Hello everyone. Today we're going to be taking a look at this 2009 Subaru Impreza RS hatchback. And today I would like to thank my friend Kevin O'Shaughnessy, who's actually a salesman working here at Kelly's Toyota, situated in Letterkenny, County Donegal. So in today's review, we'll be looking at the interior of the car. I'll explain all the features work, also start up, look at the engine, go over the performance data, and take a look around the exterior. So let's get started. First thing I should point out is this Impreza has completely keyless ignition and access, as I'll now demonstrate. You can open and unlock the car using the key fob as I did, or you can use this black button located on the door handle. Press it once to unlock it, and press it again to unlock. Four electric windows, the driver's side window being the only one that's fully automatic. And this Impreza being the RS, it has black leather sports bucket seats. Fuel filter cap release is located on the floor, and the driver's seat is fully electric. So you can just leave the key fob in the center console. Start stop button is located here. This car is 167,426 kilometers on the clock so far. Just apply the clutch and hold in the push button ignition. Fires right up. It has a leather wrapped rack and pinion power assisted steering wheel. Excellent feedback, very smooth. Very nice 9 and 3 thumb positions. Also got the radio controls located on the left of the steering wheel, as well as the cruise control off to the right. And then this little black button here, don't know how well you can see it in the sunlight, this one off to the side, alters the trip computer. You can go through your different trip computer options. And off to the right here you have the push button ignition, as well as your power mirror controls, as well as this power folding function. And then just below that, located here, is the traction control button. The interior of this Impreza is a very nice place to be. Sports bucket seats are very comfortable and supportive. Excellent amount of side bolstering on the side here. Really hugs you in very well. This car also has an electric sunroof. Got your controls here. You just open it. And then if I use the button off to the left here, slide it back. Also has vanity mirrors for both the driver and passenger side, as well as your standard interior lighting. Comes with a CD radio as standard. Some of the stations might not actually be tuned in on this car.
Education in a couple of cases in
like this Friday in a dispute over pensions. If it proceeds, the stop
sound quality is quite decent.
9 AM
I'll also open the screen here. Don't know how well you can see it in the light. You have a digital clock, as well as the outside temperature meter reading. And also down here you have the heated seat controls. Also has a nice center armrest. And the owner has a few things in here, but it has a good deep storage area, and this wire is actually plugged into an auxiliary input. Also got 2 cup holders, as well as a decent storage area in here as well, accompanied by a 12-volt power outlet. Leather wrap e-brake. And this car also comes with a 6-speed manual transmission. It has close gear ratios, very smooth shifting. And to engage reverse, pull up on the lever, over to the right and down. Very nice silver accenting going around the door panels and blending off very nicely into the dash. Air conditioning controls. Very nice sporty gauges. So let's go ahead and take a look at the back seats. Has very lightweight doors. Rear windows are tinted. Legroom is a bit on the short side back here. Could have something to do maybe with the way the driver's seat is positioned at the moment, but right now, as you can see, there isn't a whole lot of room. Headroom is a bit on the short side too, actually. It's not the worst, but maybe this hatchback, it wouldn't be as spacious as the 4-door saloon model. There's 3 adjustable headrests. The seats themselves are actually quite comfortable. It's got rear quarter windows, and all around rear visibility is quite good. Storage pockets in the back of the passenger seat only. So we'll turn on the vehicle's power. So as the headlights, front and rear fog lights, and the hazards. Driver's side window is fully automatic. We'll take a look around the exterior. The exterior colour is called dark grey metallic. It comes with bi xenon projector headlamps to standard, as well as headlamp washers. And the RS model also comes with the WRX style hood scoop. It also comes with these 17-inch alloy wheels as standard. It has ventilated steel disc brakes up front and solid discs in the rear. It also has McPherson strut independent suspension up front with a multi-link rear independent suspension. Also has 4-wheel ABS. The overall length for the Impreza hatchback is 173.8 inches. It has a total width of 68.5 inches. Its height is 58.1 inches. And the total wheelbase is 103.1 inches. And also to enhance the styling a little bit more, it has a rear spoiler, very similar to what you would find on the WRX hatchback. As well as a rear diffuser style bumper. Boot space is quite decent. It has 15 cubic feet of room. And also this one, of course, does have the all-weather floor mat for the boot itself. As well as a removable cargo cover. And the seat belts for the right side rear passenger. The rear seats also fold in a split 60-40. Just pull up on this lever here and it folds down. And as you can see, with the rear seats folded completely flat, boot space is increased by quite a lot. Tinted rear windows also really help with the styling as well. So let's power on the Impreza and see how it sounds. release is located, just where this little icon shows. The engine is a 2-litre turbo boxer diesel. Now the previous owner of this car had the engine remapped, and they also fitted this K&N air filter. From the factory, the engine produces 147 brake horsepower, but with the current modifications it's now producing 200 brake horsepower. The top speed from the factory is 127 miles per hour. It also produces 258 foot-pounds of torque, and to reclaim it can get about 48 miles to the gallon. So we'll just finish up the review now. The Impreza Hatchback is a very nice car. I will admit, when it first came out I wasn't entirely sure about the styling, probably because, like everybody else, I was so used to the 4-door saloon styling of the second generation. But this is quite nice. And also for this third generation Impreza, Subaru really did up the quality in these interiors. Has a good quality radio. Also comes with automatic air conditioning. And these sports bucket seats are quite comfortable as well. It's also very handy that they're heated. I will admit, the only thing I don't like is the back seats. They could use a little bit more room. But overall I suppose they're not the worst I've ever sat in. You could be fine back there for a short journey. But the boot space is quite good, and it has a very good engine as well. It's quite economical, has a good bit of power in it. Well, this one does anyway because it's been remapped. So overall I really like these cars. I've been wanting to get my hands on one of these hatchbacks for a while. It's a nice key fob as well. Very small bit of weight to it. Now I know for the American and Canadian market, and I believe a couple other countries in the world, they get the 4-door saloon version of this particular Impreza, but unfortunately here in Ireland we only ever got the hatchback. And unfortunately this is the last ever Impreza we will see in Ireland. Any Imprezas that are currently going out are only been sold in the United States and Canada. So what you're looking at here really is the last ever Impreza we'll ever see in Europe. Bit sad really. The Impreza was always a very iconic car. Well everyone, I hope you enjoyed this full in-depth tour of the 2009 Subaru Impreza RS hatchback. Please remember to rate, comment and subscribe, and please stay tuned. We'll be playing more videos to come. Thanks for watching everyone.